Hello everyone, welcome back to the series of SSB Simplified. Today in this video we are going to talk about Lecurette and we are going to give a simplified approach at preparing for Lecurette. So let's get started. So first of all, the procedure. The procedure is such that you'll have to pick a chit and then there will be 4 topics written on that. The first topic will be a bit high level topic and the second and third topic will be a medium level topic. And the fourth and the last topic will be a simple and easy topic on which you can speak. So you'll have to choose one of the topics and prepare for it in 2.5 minutes. Then you'll have to give a talk on the topic for 3 minutes. So that's it. And so let me give you some tips for Lecurette. First thing is your posture. Whenever you are speaking in front of someone, your posture matters a lot. So stand straight and fold your hands at the back if you are uncomfortable with hand actions. Many people use hand actions too. So if you are uncomfortable with moving your hands, then it's best to stand in Vishram position. And do not do too much hand actions. You are there for a speech and not for a silent mime. I think you know what mime means. Mime means acting where you don't talk and you only do hand actions and facial expressions. So you are there for a speech and not for a mime, okay? So if you are doing hand actions also, don't do so many. And speak confidently and do not repeat sentences. Do not repeat sentences, I mean to say, if you are stuck in between, skip to the next sentence. Don't keep on repeating the same line again and again and your 2.5 minutes. So next, another good thing, it's an impressive thing, that's start your speech with a quotation or a mind-blowing fact. It will add some masala and spice to your speech and give an impression that you are a person of vast knowledge. Whenever you start with a quotation or a mind-blowing fact, they'll understand that, oh, you are having a lot of knowledge about the topic. And whenever you're telling in between some things, support your statement with facts and real life examples if possible. And one thing, address to your friends and not to the GTO. If the GTO is sitting somewhere on the side or in the background or in the front, address to your friends and not always to the GTO. Your friends are your audience and not your GTO. GTO is just there to assess you, okay? And maintain eye contact with your friends. Do not look on the sides. On the sides you will find beautiful trees, cool wind blowing if it's not a hot summer. So don't look on the sides, okay? Look at your friends, maintain eye contact. If you find it difficult to maintain eye contact, then I have a solution. Look at your friend's forehead, okay? Think if this is your friend and if this is your friend's eyes, don't look at his eyes. His eyes will trouble you, okay? So look at his forehead, concentrate on his forehead. Then you'll not have to worry about his eyes poking you and all that. So look at your friend's forehead instead of looking into his eyes. Believe me, this works into a cool replacement. The others will compliment you for your confidence later on, but you actually know what's the truth, right? And end within the time limit and do not extend too much. And use voice modulation. Don't be monotonous. When you are talking at very important points, raise your voice a bit, and at normal points you speak at your normal voice itself. And few more tips. Start with a smile. Believe me, this will reduce half of your nervousness. Every time if you keep smiling, your nervousness will go down. That's the thing I do most often. And take deep breath before you start your speech. If you are a little bit worried and if you are a little bit anxious, take deep breaths before you start your speech. And the 3 minutes you have for preparation, make an outline of what you want to speak. Think if the topic is like will India become superpower in next 15-20 years. So first talk about the history, talk about the present, talk about the future, and then give some facts, how the GDP of India, how it is exponentially increasing, what are the new measures taken by the government to develop India, and tell all that. And if you forget next sentence, this thing might help you guys. Many times we don't remember, okay? So you can use these sentences. While telling these sentences, you can, friends, as you all know that this is happening, that is happening, and you can continue sentences. According to my opinion, as a coin has 2 faces, this topic has both pros and cons. This is one of the pros or this is one of the cons. So this will save you from forgetting the sentence. If you forget the sentence, you can use the sentences. And according to a survey conducted, this is with that, this is with this. And don't worry, the people there will not be able to check your correctness of these surveys because Most of the times if you see people speaking according to this survey, that survey, but nobody mentions the name of the survey according to a survey conducted. That's the thing. Then I totally agree with the point that, so that's what, by the time you tell these sentences, remember some part of your speech and add it to your above sentence, and then you start again. I use this very often. Really, I use this very often. The next, let's talk about the structure of the speech. When you're preparing for the speech and when you are going to speak, it's extemporaneous, no? So you have only 2.5 minutes. What should be the structure? Introduction, body, and conclusion. So how to begin an introduction? Quote. Open with a relevant quote can help set the tone for the rest of your speech. That's what this is. I've taken this from a website. Some points are mine, and what if scenario? What if this would happen? What if that would happen? If you tell this, you draw your audience attention and they start thinking. When they start thinking, they will come in your speech a lot. I mean to say, they will be too much engrossed in your speech. Imagine, question, silence, statistics, powerful statement or phrase. Then greet everyone. You can say hello friends, my dear fellow mates, good morning gentlemen, etc. Then define the topic. If every topic can be defined, okay. So if the topic definition, it will take around 20 to 30 seconds, and for this 10 seconds, and maybe for this 10-15 seconds. After that, body structure of the speech. If the topic you are speaking has a history to it, then briefly tell its history, present, and what is future. If it's a debatable topic, then tell the pros and cons of the topic. And if it's an international issue, first explain how the matter will affect India and then its effect worldwide. Conclusion, how to conclude your story. End your speech on a good note. Even if the topic is a bit of negative topic, there should be some positive outlook towards the topic. End it in a positive note. Some good thing will happen in future. Tell like that. Provide a unique solution or the best views you have about the topic. If you are prepared for the topic in advance in your home or while preparing for speeches, you might have got some special points, some which nobody thinks. So give those unique solutions or the best views you have about the topic, and give very promising fact if possible, and summarize what you have said throughout your speech. For 2.5 minutes you have spoken, no, then in the last 30 to 20 seconds, give a brief of what you have done with the speech, and possible end with a quotation or ask a question and let the audience do the thinking, and then at the end thank everyone. So how to prepare for the topics? And best thing is read newspaper, editorials, articles, essay books. Make a list of all the topics that can be given in the SSB. So I referred, this is a very good website. I mean to say, this website has got this very good page. There are I think around 200 topics to prepare from. You could make a note of all these topics and prepare some of the important topics. Everything will be interlinked. If you prepare for one topic, other topic at least will come to 20 to 30% of that. So prepare for some topics from this and make your own notes. When you are preparing for the topics, make your own point notes so that it will be helpful for you. You'll remember it in future too. And in your schools and colleges, participate in speech competitions, extempore speeches, and take a random topic and explain it to your friends or speak in front of mirror. This will also be helpful for you. So that's it. Pretty simple, right? Preparing for Lecurette. I'm blessed to make it much more simpler. This is still just the beginning of the video series, 6 or 7 days. I'll try to provide best of the content and not just blabber. Thank you so much if you are still here, and let me know if it has helped you. If you feel my videos are worth watching and worth your time, then consider subscribing to my channel. I'm not pressurizing you, and don't worry, it's free. You're not wasting a penny of yours. And share it with all your buddies who are going to SSB in future at any time. And the key to be consistent is don't drop in the middle of the journey. If you're following the series, follow it till the end. It will be helpful. I'm sure I'm trying to give the best of me which I have in me to the viewers here. I'm not leaving any stone unturned to help you guys. I think it's almost at par with at least 20 to 30% at par with the coaching institute. So you can download the presentation for free and also look at my blog for the minutes of the presentation if you are a bit lazy. And that's it about me. I hope you have known this by now. No need to explain it. And it's me. It's your guru signing off. Thank you very much, guys. See you guys in the next one.